All right, guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the back of the truck. We haven't been here in a minute. Just we haven't done a lot of reviews back here. We've always done them up in the mountains or somewhere else, but we did it today here just because I have a new product that's been sent to me, and I want to make sure that I have electricity available just because I'm not aware of the power consumptions and things like that. We have plenty of power in the truck. I just want to make it simple. So we'll just do it here. It'll be simple. And if you're not aware, this Stoke Voltaics, who had sent us this pot, which I've made plenty of hot water with, for coffee on the last couple videos. I made some popcorn in it. It's become my new favorite thing. I actually kicked out all my other kettles and things that I would use for hot water. They reached out to me and said, hey, we have this brand new cooking system that we're going to launch on June 5th. So if you're seeing this video, it's out. You can get it. Right now it's always been on pre-order, but it's available to buy if you're seeing this video. So let's get it out and see what it does. It's supposed to have all these different settings. You're supposed to be able to do all these different things with it. And, it's a cooking system. And I'm all about the more electric I can go. If it's efficient, I'll do more electric versus having to cook with gas. I mean, here anymore, cooking with wood and things like that is just getting more passe as we go along. They are making it harder and harder. There's burn bans everywhere. So electric or propane, obviously, and we have plenty of that. But I'd like to move towards an electric setup. So let's check it out. All right, there it is, the cooking system, Stoke Voltaics. They consider it to be the sizzling pan, so you're supposed to be able to cook a steak in it, which we're going to do today. It's a reactor system, so it's supposed to do contact only. So if you pick it up, everything shuts off. If you put it down, it's not supposed to be hot. We're going to try that out, see what it's worth. And then it has a bubbling pot feature. You're supposed to be able to do stews and soups and things like that. I have stuff like that I would love to do. But in the meantime, we are going to set the system up, see what it's like. We'll go through some of the trials on it, and let's cook a steak. All right, what do we got? We got a couple stickers. Obviously, love some stickers. Here's our usage and things like that. Instructions. We'll put those there in case we need them. This is going to be the handle for the pot. The pot system that is in here, so you can grab things. Obviously, get rid of that. Get rid of that. What is this? We have the cord, power cord. Put that up there. Let's move this off to the side. And the lid to the pot. We have the base to the cooking system. Pretty sure. And then that's obviously the dial, how to turn it up, turn it down. Let's get rid of some of this, This is, it's hefty. Actually, it's got a lot of heft to it. So this is the pan, or the pot, I should say, not really a pan. This one's the pot. Actually weighs quite a bit, so there must be some kind of a element inside here that's creating all that heft, and I know that just sets right down on there like that. So that'll be good. Let's get rid of some of this trash. See what else is in here. This is our pan, looks like. Yep, it's our pan. Has the, I don't know if you can see it, yeah, has the, I don't know what you want to call those, just so you can sear something, and it has nice grill marks and things like that. So those are there. We are definitely going to save the packing foam here and the packing foam here for storage, so we can store this thing. All right, so we're going to take these. We'll go get them cleaned up. Actually, not this one because I'm not going to use it, so we'll put it up here. But we'll go get this one clean because we are going to use it and get this thing plugged in. What we'll do is we'll start it on the Jackery and see if it'll handle that. I have no idea what the consumption is, so let's get started with that. We'll get this undone, and we'll get our pot grabber on here. Okay, so it's just a simple, looks like, Maybe not. I'm incorrect. It's got a lock and an unlock feature. So we're on unlock, and you're supposed to press. There we go. Opened it right up. So we'll grab our pot like that. We'll lock it just like that, and we now have a pot. Or we'll call it the sizzling pan, and then the bubbling pot is what they're called. So let's get these plugged in. We'll get this one cleaned up first, and then we'll get them plugged in and go from there. All right, let's get this plugged in. Get over here where you can see it. There. We're ready. I don't know if you can see that or not. So we'll push the button, get it started. So it's on 200 watts. Every time you turn it, it's a little bit more. 1,000 watts is high. So I'm going to assume that this is what we need to cook a steak the way we would like to. See how long that takes to heat up. We'll put some cooking spray in it, and we'll toss the steak in there. Yep, it's already getting warm. Ooh, it's already hot. Holy crap. So currently it is using, set to 1,000, it's using 864 watts. So with this 1,000 watt Jackery, it's on high, it's not a problem. We can only go an hour, but who needs an hour? You need, 5 minutes aside, 4 minutes aside, depending on the steak, maybe 6. I've got a thick fillet we're gonna do, so could quite possibly take 6 minutes aside. Yeah, she's hot. If you can see that, there's a little timer here telling me how long it's been running at max wattage, so that's good. We'll be able to use that against our Jackery here in a minute. So let's get our perfectly seasoned filet mignon on there. I know it's a filet mignon, but I just like to say it that way. Nice and sizzly, like it should be. And let's see how long that takes to cook up. We have, it's fluctuating left and right, for 800 to 600, 800 to 600. So we'll zoom in a little bit. Let's get that bad boy cooking. See how many minutes it takes this way. Yeah, see right now it dropped down to 475, back up to 800. So it's sizzling right along there. Let's take a look. See what kind of color we're getting. Look at that. You see it? Beautiful. We'll flip it. We'll flip it. I think what we'll do is throw the cover on it just to kind of expedite the process because it is electric, so we need to do the best we can with our power efficiency. All right, so the Jackery does do a lot of power cycling through this cooking process. You can see it all over the place. Yeah, all the way down to 5. Yep, shuts itself back off, kicks itself back on again. So I'm sure it is all part of the temperature regulating system as far as the device is concerned. Yep, looking good, smells good. All right, there's our timer for the first 5 minutes. Ooh, there it is. We'll flip her over, we'll do it again. Wow, look at that. Color is amazing. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
We'll give her one more flip here. Oh yeah, look at that. Over one more time. Cover back up. Go from there. All right, there's our second alarm, so 10 minutes total cook time. And we are at, probably can't see it, 15 minutes and 19 seconds. So we gave it maybe 5 minutes to warm up. There you go. So let's give her a gander. See how we're feeling. Ooh, Very close. Very close. We'll flip it one more time. At this point, we could probably turn it down. We'll turn it down to about 600. We'll let it finish up so it doesn't burn. So even down at 600 watts, it doesn't change too much. I mean, it's fluctuating all over the place, 3, 7, 3, 7, 5s, you know, so it's just the nature of the beast on what he uses. Not that big of a deal. We're at 86%, so we're at 14% used from 100% full charge. And we will see where we're at here in a few. It should be getting pretty darn close. It's just it's a super thick steak, so I want to make sure that it's you know, a good medium rare and it's not blurple in the middle, which I'm not really a fan of. Some people are. Some people will shine a flashlight on it and wipe its nasty butt and throw it on a plate and call it good, but not me. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm going to call this one good. Yeah, we'll let it sit, you know, for a good 10 minutes. We'll let it rest and see if it comes up to temp, and we'll get after this. Did a 1.5-inch thick filet mignon with 84%, so 16%. It was total about 20 minutes altogether, 15 minutes on the cook, 5 minutes on the preheat, it looked like we had. So because I don't know what the washing instructions are like, we'll just put a little water in here while the pan's hot. And that way we can just wipe it out. All right, we've rested for a minute. Actually, 10. Let's see where we're at. I know this little piece right here is probably more than done. Yeah, that was done. See what the middle looks like. Oh, we actually went over on it. Look at that. I thought for sure we were going to be under, but we ended up cooking it medium. But it'll eat. It's a filet, so it'll be fine. All right, bit of a bummer on that. I went over, but that was just me because I wasn't sure where we were at, and these darn fillets get me every time. Should have pulled it when I thought I should have, but I let it go for an extra few minutes, but still delicious. Some of you probably love your steak that way. Others are probably going, what a sacrilege, you killed it. All right, guys, there you go. In the end, I love this thing already. I can tell you right now, that was great. 16% power, and I killed it. So I probably could have used maybe 12% power if I wouldn't have overcooked the steak. It's ready to go. The system seems to be good. This is going to be great for making soups and things like that in it. So make sure you get yourself one. You know, log in, use my discount code below. I'll get a little something. You'll get a little something. If you want to go green, you know, type thing, or you want to move more towards sustainable power and things like that, try one of these out. Like I said, I'm super happy at the moment. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will bring you back on the next product video we have. Hopefully it'll be just as great.